The overall energy here is the Judgment card. This is a spiritual lesson. This surrounds your entire reading. So, what you're going to be going through or are going through is a spiritual lesson. So let's learn that lesson so you can get it behind you. Let's find out more about this lesson. This is your guardian angels and spirit guides. I mean, they're blowing that horn down on you, and they'll do it over and over and over until you learn this particular lesson. So up here in your highest energy, truth, Ace of Swords, clarity through conversation. So this is part of your lesson. These are the two main cards in your reading. Okay? So seeking the truth, having a conversation with clarity. It's right next to the Fool card. The Fool is it's a very happy-go-lucky energy. It's living in the moment. It's like dancing along with your head in the clouds, enjoying every moment without any care in the world, without looking forward, just looking up. And usually you find yourself at the edge of a cliff. And I think that's what's happening here. It's right above the Judgment card. And I think this is a spiritual lesson about looking forward, not up. Okay? So the Fool is right next to this Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some clear communication about this energy, some clear thinking, some clear thoughts. Swords are also thoughts about this energy here. It's right next to the Seven of Swords. So I feel like because you were looking up and not forward, it allows an energy to get next to you or get near you that was deceitful. This is the Seven of Swords is about lying, stealing, cheating, whatever. They take your swords, you know, they look back, they run off. That could be anything, just about, but it is deceitful energy. So it's kind of allowed this energy to come in because you weren't aware. You were not looking forward. You were only looking up and living in the moment. So under the Ace of Swords is the Magician. Wow, you have the tools. You have the power. This is right next to the Judgment card. You have the power to change everything. This symbol above the Magician's head is the symbol of intuition and knowing. You know you have the power first off. If you didn't know, you know now. You have all the tools. You have a cup, you got a pentacle, you have a wand, you have a sword. You have all the power you need to make the changes in your life that you need to make. So I think what the universe is saying here, that there's no real excuse not to learn this lesson, so let's get it learned. And a lot of it's going to be learned through this clarity and this truth. On the other side of the Judgment card is the Six of Swords. Right below the Seven of Swords. This is moving forward from those rocky waters. It's like you got yourself into something, now you got to get yourself out. But you don't leave the situation without learning a lesson, because if you do, and you do this all over again, guess what's going to show up? A spiritual lesson. It will show up again. So you're moving away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters. I think you're getting it. You're taking all these swords with you. A lot of truth and clarity here. This is like, it's this energy does not move real fast, but I think you're getting it done. This boat's being pushed by a pole, not a motor. So you're getting it done. It's been a lot of work. Spiritual lessons are difficult to learn. That's why they're called, not why, but if you just don't learn something right away, then the universe steps in and they do what they can to get you to learn it. So we all have spiritual lessons we have to go through in our lives. The Magician. Under the Magician is the Hangman. This is a card of enlightenment. This is like reaching out to the universe for advice and being enlightened. So I want to look around this card. The Magician here is right right above the Hangman. So they're pointing out, the universe, that you have all the tools to get through this spiritual lesson. You will know. You know what you need to do, okay? Use your tools and get through the spiritual lesson, one of them being the Ace of Swords here. And on the other side of the Hangman under this Judgment card is this Ten of Swords. So, you know, this is pain. This is like the ending of pain. This is the 10. There's no 11. These swords will start to fall away. But the Devil card is right next to this Ten of Swords, you know. The Devil card, this is the card for Capricorn, so Capricorn might be strong in your chart or in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is toxic energy. This is being bound to something through someone else. See the chains between these two people? So, you know, it's like three's a crowd, whatever the third item or person is. So it can be anything so far. You know, this is the sneaky energy here. But these cards go together. You're going to move away from them. It can be anything from addictions to third parties. But you need to learn this lesson. And you will be moving forward. You need to realize, you probably already have since this reading is coming out, that this toxic energy only causes pain. It's not good for you. You need to move away from it. Even though it's not an easy chore to do, but you will be. I think you will be. I know you will be, because Judgment card is out, and this is surrounding the whole reading. This is interesting. We have the Nine of Swords in your highest energy. You've been up in your head about this sneaky energy. This deceitful energy, you've spent nights awake with thoughts. And these are thoughts of realizing the truth about things. And they're hurtful. You know, you don't, it's not like you want to end this toxic energy, because it's like you had love here, I think, with this toxic energy. You had fun. I know you had fun with the Fool card being there. You don't really want to let it go, but you're realizing this is the best thing for you. You've reached out to the universe during these times of quiet times, being alone or lonely, with all these thoughts. And so here you are shining the lantern on yourself. It's like, do you recognize, you know, the Hermit, the universe that you've reached out to is like, look at yourself. Look at what you're having to go through here with these swords and these thoughts and this mental pain. Well, the Hermit, you know, this is the card for Virgo. I do look where they shine the lantern, because this is the universe hearing you. And the Hermit really wants you to, you know, pay attention to how this other energy makes you feel. We have the Queen of Wands on the other side of the Hermit. This is possible fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a staff of new beginnings. This is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You are going forward. You have a love of gardens or flowers or you know, even vegetable garden, any type of gardens, pets or animals, even wildlife. But the most important thing is that staff. And I feel like you're a very passionate person. You have passion for things. And that staff is a staff of new beginnings. You're looking away from all this, and you're moving forward. Under the Nine of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to work on yourself. You're going to focus on yourself, okay? In order to move forward. Close to that Six of Swords. So this is how you're going to handle it. You're going to focus on your own security and stability and kind of keep your nose to the grindstone for a while. I have the Eight of Cups. I think you're going to leave this whole situation behind. You're not going to work on this relationship anymore. You're leaving it behind, this relationship. This whole, you know, as far as thinking that this is going to become something secure and stable, no, you've given up on that. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. But you're not giving up on you. You're walking right towards the Two of Cups. That's awesome. This is friendship with lots of love. This is a soulmate relationship right under the Queen of Wands, that staff of new beginnings. Watch for somebody coming in. There's somebody coming in. And they are a soulmate. And you know soulmates when you look them in the eyes. When you hear their voice. It's like that soulmate connection that you've known them in other lives. or lives, I should say, is there. And you will recognize that under this working on the relationship and also focusing on yourself is the Emperor. I think this person is kind of that you're learning a lesson over was very self-focused. They were very me, and they were stubborn. They did not want to give any more to this relationship, and they sat on that granite throne like they ruled this relationship, and they were having it the way they wanted it. Maybe that's why it was so hard to get out of it. It looks like it was pretty difficult. You do find your way. This is the card for Aries. Did I say that? Aries could be strong in your chart or someone else's. This person here is well liked and respected by others, but it's the people who are closest to them that can see this other side of them. Not saying they're Aries, I'm just saying it's a card for Aries. But it's close to that devil energy, that toxic energy. And I think it came from this person here. It kind of put you in this place of trying to figure out, where is the love? So it was a lot of fun and everything, but where was the love? So the Queen of Cups is water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer might be strong in your chart, might be strong in their chart or around this reading. But this is male or female trying to see into that cup. That cup has windows in the lid all the way around. In that cup are answers to love questions. So the walking away, you actually tried to figure this out. Like, where is the love? I think this is part of the reason you walked away, is you couldn't figure it out. It's like, where is the love? I want love. Well, look what's coming in here. You're ready for a fresh start, new beginning. You have a soulmate coming in here. It's going to be a best friend and soulmate. You might even already know them. When this card comes out, you may know them as a friend, someone in your life. But if not, they're coming in. And also the Six of Cups. Right under that Two of Cups, right next to the Queen of Cups. This is a sincere love offer. It's cups being offered to you. Love being offered to you from this person who's coming in. You might have known them since childhood. Like I said, they might be a friend. Or you might have just known them before. Maybe they used to be a friend. Maybe they're coming back into your life somehow. Either way, you've known them in other lifetimes too. They are definitely a soulmate. And they're coming in with that Six of Cups. So, we all have trials and tribulations, and you're definitely getting one behind you. You're learning your spiritual lesson, and be ready. Be ready for a soulmate, a best friend and soulmate to enter your life.